And we'll just start from the top. So, Ho-Oh is an S. I'm a Gen 2 simp. Look up Ho-Oh fan art. Like, Ho-Oh's pretty cool. With the tower. And it's the first legendary Pokemon seen in the anime. And Pokemon Heart Gold is my favorite Pokemon, so we're gonna put Ho in S. Celebi, also an S. Only Pokemon that can time travel besides Dialga, I think. Who cares if its head is shaped like an onion? It's not an onion, it's just shaped like an onion. It's like, people complain about the gear Pokemon and like the ice cream Pokemon. It's like those are deliberately ice cream cones and stuff, but it's like onion, or Celebi isn't an onion. And Celebi's cool. So, Regirock. We're just gonna put all the Regis in B. I think they're cool concepts. They added 2 new ones in the new DLC. Electric and Dragon, I think, which are weird types to choose, but I mean, they're just all defensive Pokemon. The lore's pretty cool, I guess, how they're like the 3 ages, like the Rock Age, the Ice Age, and like the Age of Steel, which is like current day. Latios is A, and so is Latios. These are both, they're well designed. They, let me see what are they, Latios. So this is what their Blaziken was supposed to look like in the beta. Or not the beta, but like before the game came out. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh well. But they're both cool, the Eon duo. The movie was really good that they were in. Kyogre. I think Kyogre is in B tier. It's just the Pokemon of the sea. Like, I feel like there's so many of those. Groudon. Or let me finish Kyogre. Yeah, it's just like the Pokemon of the sea. Like, isn't Lugia like the same thing? It's just water. Like the Pokemon of water. Which is, I mean, obviously there's gonna be that. Like, there's gonna be legendary Pokemon that are the gods of the sea or whatever. But, I mean, Kyogre's not bad. I like Kyogre. Groudon is in... Oh. Groudon's in... Actually, you know what? Nah, they're both in B tier. Groudon's the same thing. It's just like the Pokemon of the earth. Which is cool, but... He's cool. I'm not gonna rank like legendaries or primals or anything. I'm just gonna do like base forms. Rayquaza is S tier. Probably like the best designed Pokemon in my opinion. Like Rayquaza is so well designed, which I think that is part of the reason why it's so popular. Because it's a unique, not unique, but it's well designed. And it's pretty fucking cool. Mascot of Pokemon Emerald rules over Kyogre and Groudon. Pretty cool. Rayquaza is pretty cool. Who do I want to do next? Keldeo. Keldeo's in like C tier. I don't think he's that cool. He's just like a horse. I kind of get like the Three Musketeers thing that's like they're trying to do, but I mean, he's not that memorable. Okay, Reshiram and Zekrom are both in A tier. I think these two are like underrated as box legendaries. Like Electric and Fire is such a good like dual, or like oh, what's the word for it? Like clashing. I think it's really cool. And I like how they're swapped. Like the mascot of Pokemon Black is Reshiram and the mascot of Pokemon White is Zekrom. I think that's pretty cool. Deoxys. Deoxys is an S tier. Deoxys would have been in S tier if Ultra Beasts weren't also from space, which makes it move down to A tier. If it was the only Pokemon from space, then it would be in S tier. But now that there's more, it's an A. Deoxys is really cool though. I remember watching the movie of where him and Rayquaza fought. Destiny Deoxys, that's what it's called. Victini. I think Victini is like mid of the road for like mythical Pokemon. I think it's very cool how its national dex number was 0 whenever the game came out. And I think it's cool that it was the first Psychic Fire. But actually, you know, Victini is actually pretty cool. The Victory Pokemon and its move is V-Create. That's actually pretty cool. I wish they did more of the Victini. Darkrai's an S. Darkrai's super fucking cool. I mean, it's just a well-designed Pokemon. Like they designed it to look cool and like menacing, and they did that well. And the lore of it, making it it being like a antagonistic Pokemon is well done with like Cresselia. Okay, let's go with Lugia. Lugia is an S tier too. I think Lugia and Ho-Oh are the best box arts. They're both very iconic and cool looking. Like the sky and sea versus like how Kyogre and Groudon are like the sea and land. Lugia's movie was really good, The Power of One. I think the movie is such a bad like criteria. Like they're kind of made to advertise like the Pokemon, so why not? Mew's A tier. Let me order these real quick. Like let me rate who's like my favorite legendaries. I think Rayquaza's at the bottom of A tier. Or the bottom of S tier. These are definitely at the top. Yep. Okay, that's good. Who did I just put down? Mew. Yeah, the original 151. The Mew behind the truck. Everyone remembers Mew. And they advertise it down our throat, so. Mewtwo. Mewtwo's an A. For the first Pokemon generation, having a human created Pokemon and it being like one of the most iconic Pokemon is not something to be like understated. Like or I guess Porygon was also created, so they had 2 man-made Pokemon. But I think it's really cool how Ditto was failed Mewtwo creations. I think lore helps Pokemon a lot more than they like use it for. Like they could do a lot more with lore, but they choose not to. Oh, Let's rank some bad ones. Who do I not like? I don't think that the sword trio is very cool. Honestly, I mean they're kind of just legendary Pokemon. Like every generation has that trio. Sometimes it's a good trio, and sometimes it's a bad trio. And I think this one was okay. Like it wasn't the worst, or maybe it is. I haven't finished ranking these yet. Meloetta is very good. I like Meloetta. How many mythicals did Gen 5 had? They had Meloetta, Victini, Genesect. I don't know. I can't count these. Oh well. But Meloetta is cool. I think the fact that it changes to fighting is cool. I liked how in the anime, Meloetta traveled with Ash and like his crew for a while. I thought that was cool. Next. Regigigas. I mean, they don't do anything with him. Like, he's been just sitting in Snow Point Temple being like a trash Pokemon for like 15 years. Like, they need to do something with him. Which I don't know if they did something in the new DLC, but I know they had the Regis. I don't know if that does anything with Regigigas or not. But yeah, I mean, if they did more with him, then he would be cooler. Kyurem. I don't think Kyurem is the coolest, like, third, like, legendary Pokemon. I think it's cool how it is, like, the shell of Reshiram and Zekrom's, like, true form. But I don't like how they fuse in Black and White too. Like, Pokemon actually fusing, I'm like, I don't know about that one. Next. Genesect. Or actually, let's see Shaman. Shaman's B tier. I think for how good Gen 4 was, Shaman is like the weirdest mythical. Like, it's a Pokemon based on flowers, which is cool, but eh. And in the movie, like, Shaman was super fucking annoying. Like, if any of you guys have watched the movie. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, the forces of nature are C tier too. Or, you know what? Let me not rank like Pokemon together. Like, not the Eondu are the same. These two are up here. Figuring that out. But for the trios, like, that thing looks dumb. That thing looks dumb. These three are all like the exact same design. So I kind of have to rank them together, but they're just like the forces of nature. I think it's cool how they're genies, though. Zapdos is S tier. Zapdos is the coolest, one of the coolest Gen 1 legendaries. Of the few that they have, I think everyone likes Zapdos. Zapdos is cool. Well designed for how old it is. Moltres in B tier. It's a bird that's on fire. That's cool, but eh. Where's Articuno? Nah, actually, Moltres is in B tier, and so is Articuno. Articuno, what saves it from being in C tier is the fact that in the show, Brandon has an Articuno, and I think that's cool that they gave non like main characters legendary Pokemon to fight against like the protagonist. I think that's cool. Volcanion is in C. I don't care about this thing. Fire Water is a cool type, but I wish it would have been designed better, or like had a better representative for like the first Fire Water type. Entei. Entei's cool. Entei's probably my favorite of the three dogs. I think Entei's movie is one of the best Pokemon movies. And that actually carries it a lot, because, I mean, I like Entei now. Entei's really cool. Arceus. Okay, for the god of Pokemon, I think that let me look it up. Pre-alpha. Where is it? This. I think this design is better than like Arceus's current design. This one just has so much more like mystery to it. Like when I think of the god of Pokemon, like I don't think of like a horse. Like Arceus is just like a horse. But like, where'd that picture go? This is cool. This is like what I would expect the god of Pokemon to look like. Feel me? Yeah. Let's go with Palkia. Palkia's B tier. Like, when I look at it, I can't tell that it's like the Pokemon of space. I don't get why it's like a water type either. Like, why? It's the Pokemon of space. Why is it dragon water type? That's such an odd typing for the Pokemon of space. Dialga is an A tier though. Dialga's cool. The God of Time. I think that is a cool concept. Well done. Yeah, Dialga's cool. Giratina's an S. Where would I put it though? I'd put it here. Giratina's cool. The devil of Pokemon. I'm surprised they like did that concept. But yeah, I mean Pokemon Platinum, the distortion world, like Giratina's cool, man. Next. Marshadow, I didn't understand at all. Like it's not. Why is it just like a marshmallow like fighting fire type? Or ghost fighting or whatever it is. And I didn't understand its role in the I Choose You movie. Like I thought it was supposed to be like a neutral like Pokemon, like not an evil one. But in the movie they made it like a antagonistic Pokemon. Suicune is probably right here. Everyone likes Suicune. Pokemon Crystal mascot. Super cool. Where's Raikou? Raiku's like, I think Raiku's like the most not unrecognizable, but like, it didn't get a movie. The only thing it got was like the Pokemon Adventures. It wasn't. I forgot what it was, but it was like that 4-episode like spin-off. Raikou deserved more. Cresselia. Wait, why are you up here? Cresselia's right there. I like how it and Darkrai are like rivals. Cresselia's cool. The Moonlight Pokemon, that's a very interesting concept and well done. Like well done design wise, like with the half moon wings and stuff. Genesec's an A tier. I think that like a Pokemon, like a prehistoric Pokemon that's been modified for like modern day is such a good concept. I'm glad they did it. But I kind of wish they gave us more of a story like how they did with like Mewtwo. And the movie had Mewtwo and Genesect interacting because they were both like man-made Pokemon, if you know what I mean. So I thought that was cool that those two interacted. Let's do the Lake Trio. They're at the top of C tier. I never really like understood like if there was any hype behind them. Like in the games, all they do is like get captured. Like they are the Pokemon of emotions, which is cool, but they don't express that. Like they don't. I feel like they don't express like what emotion they're represented, and I couldn't even name like what emotion they were. But I think they could have. They're cool that they're like pixies, but I don't know. Zygarde, D tier. They could have done so much more with Zygarde. Pokemon Z, dude. Zygarde would probably be like B tier if Pokemon Z came out. But I also think like all of the Zygarde stuff it looks trash. Like the dog thing looks trash. This thing looks really bad. Hoopa. Yeah, I don't care for Hoopa. Mythical Pokemon should be a lot cooler than they are now. Like Celebi, Victini, Mew, Meloetta. Like those are all cool mythicals. And it's like Hoopa and Marshadow are like not that cool. Solgaleo. We'll put Solgaleo in C tier. It just doesn't like. It doesn't reach out to me like some of the other designs do. Same with where is it? Lunala. They're okay. Like Sun and Moon, it's like such an easy like contrast to make Pokemon off of. Let's see, who's next? I forgot the name of this. The fact that I forgot the name, Diancie. Okay, the fact that I forgot the name of this means that it's in D tier. I think it's cool that it's like. Okay, well the fact that I said that it's cool, or something. The design of it being like a carbink that metamorphosized, I think is the word, is interesting. But I mean, I just don't care about it. Its design doesn't reach out to me like some of these do. Magearna's forgotten too. I think its story is that it was like it's a possessed toy, maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what the story is, but forgettable, mythical, kind of like how most of them are nowadays. I think Xerneas is fucking D tier, dude. I think it is so ugly. I don't think it's that cool. Like, it's just a deer. It's based off of the Yggdrasil tree, but I mean, it's just like a deer to me. Whereas yeah, Evil Tall is like at the top of D. And I think it's kind of dumb that it's shaped like a Y and this is kind of shaped like an X. And I don't really like when they do that. Manaphy, D tier. Another Pokemon of the sea. Fione, not even a legendary. Jirachi, S tier. It's a forgotten. Like, when you think of Gen 3 mythical, I feel like most people think of Deoxys. But Jirachi is pretty cool, like a wish-granting Pokemon. I guess Arceus could do that, but eh. Heatran's in C tier. It's forgettable. Like, the only thing I remember it for is having Buck as a partner in the post Gen 4 games. In the Gen 4 post games. It's like, if the only thing I can remember you for is like a character related to you instead of the actual Pokemon, like, eh. Zeraora, I thought it was hideous whenever I first saw it, and I still do. So it's in D tier. I don't think it's cool. Let's do the Tapus. So Tapu Koko. I think they're all B tier actually. Like I didn't. What is it? A quadruplet set of Pokemon. I don't think there is any other quadruple sets. I mean, I guess Keldeo and the Swords of Justice, but I don't know. Little known fact, my mother actually grew up on Hawaii, so that's cool that Sun and Moon were based off of where mi madre grew up. Oh. We're not gonna rank Ultra Beast. Meltan is in C tier. The Pokemon that you can only get in Pokemon Go is dumb. Same with its evolution. Shouldn't be like that. And the way they announced it's like, oh, there's a new Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and then like that's it, you got it, and then you could transfer it to Pokemon Let's Go. These are all Ultra Beast, Cosmo, and I mean, I guess these are in D tier. They're just like pre-evolutions. Am I missing anyone? I'm not gonna do Ultra Beast, not the Zygarde forms, not alternate forms. I don't think I'm missing anyone. Alright, let's like order them. So Celebi is my favorite, Lugia is my second, Ho is my third. That's good. S tier is good. Entei is definitely. I like the Gen 5 legendaries a lot more. And I think Victini moves down a bit. Raikou. Put him next to Suicune, Meloetta, Yoga. Let's move the Reggies to the bottom. The Tapus, Palkia, Articuno Moltres, Shaman. Yep. Regigigas. Volcanion. Yeah, okay. I'm confident with this list. I'm gonna go pee real quick and then I'm gonna tweet this out.